Rodney Alcala. Rodney Alcala, often referred to as the dating game killer, was an American serial killer who was active between the late 1960s and 1970s. Born on August 23, 1943, in San Antonio, Texas, Alcala's charm and good looks masked his true nature as a violent predator. He is believed to have killed at least 8 women, though some estimates suggest he may have murdered as many as 130. The crimes. Alcala's method was calculated and brutal. He would often lure his victims by posing as a professional photographer, offering to take their pictures before assaulting and killing them. His victims were usually young women, whom he strangled, raped, and mutilated. In several cases, Alcala would photograph his victims before and after their deaths, creating a gruesome collection of images that later served as evidence of his crimes. One of the most disturbing aspects of Alcala's story is his appearance on the television show The Dating Game in 1978, during which he won a date with a contestant. At the time, he was in the midst of his killing spree, yet his charm and charisma won over both the audience and the contestant, who ultimately refused to go on the date after finding him creepy. Capture and conviction. Alcala's arrest came in 1979 after the discovery of 12-year-old Robin Samso's body in the Sierra Madre foothills. Eyewitness accounts and forensic evidence linked Alcala to the crime, leading to his arrest and subsequent conviction. However, his conviction was overturned twice due to procedural errors, but he was finally convicted again in 2010, after DNA evidence linked him to multiple murders. During his trial, the jury was shown Alcala's collection of photographs, many of which depicted unidentified women and girls, leading authorities to believe there may be more victims who have never been found. In 2010, he was sentenced to death for 5 murders in California, but he was also connected to murders in New York, for which he was later extradited and convicted. Legacy. Rodney Alcala's case is one of the most infamous in American criminal history, not just for the horrific nature of his crimes, but also for the chilling way he integrated into society, even participating in a popular television show while actively committing murders. His ability to charm and deceive those around him, despite being a serial killer, has made his story a subject of continued fascination in the true crime community. Alcala's death sentence and subsequent appeals highlighted the challenges of the criminal justice system in handling complex and drawn-out cases. He died on July 24, 2021, while awaiting execution on death row in California. His story remains a cautionary tale about the dangers of predators who can hide in plain sight, and the lasting impact of their crimes on society.